and also Michel eventually left, what was it, a good 13 years later. Deportivo make 3 changes, and back come the suspended trio for the last game, the 1-0 defeat of Real Sociedad. Rivas, Carles Gil and Guillermo dos Santos, and out go Sergio Borges, Fake Alfage and also Raul Alventosa, and they are all on the bench. So reinforcements there for Pepe Mel, Guillem. How do they make this really problematic for Real Madrid tonight?
The way they have been playing, which is they've been quite close in the back, absorbing pressure and then counter-attacking. They've got pace up front. If Andone feels fit and feels confident, he's somebody that's difficult to stop. And that's what Pepe Mel is asking the players to do. Let's show that you're good enough for this team for next season, for some of you, and let's give the fans something back after what has been a difficult season for them.
OK, so this is how Real Madrid's line up. Just 2 players keep their places from the starting lineup against Barcelona in El Clásico on Sunday night, and they are Marcelo, who takes the captain's armband from the suspended Sergio Ramos, and Nacho. And remember, with Nacho, he's the only recognised fit centre-back, but alongside him, Rafael Varane is brought back perhaps a little earlier than planned from injury. I mean, how much is managing a season about?
This like a mini cup final, Deportivo to beat Barcelona and Real Madrid at home in the same season would be a feather in their cap. But the first chance opening up here for Morata, and he's taken it. 53 seconds, and Alvaro Morata delivers for Zidane immediately, and it was an emphatic finish.
Well, he delivers again. It's something he's been doing consistently all season whenever he's got the opportunity. It was interesting to see how Depor approached this game. Real Madrid on the front foot, ball into Isco from Danilo. Terrible defending from Rivas to allow Morata so much time and space. When he gets turned, when he's facing goal, he's got a clear sight of goal, puts his foot through the back of the ball, right at the near post to beat Herman Lux. Impressive start for Real Madrid.
Question marks, I think, about the goalkeeper. Needs to be a stronger left hand. Yes, it was hit firmly, but I think he was a little weak. Marcelo. Space opens up for Isco. Well, he looks like he's in the kind of form he was 11 days ago at Sporting Gijón, when he had one of the best individual performances you and I have seen. We did the game, Terry. He was absolutely brilliant that day.
Certainly the impressive start from Real Madrid is really down to the fact they're looking to get so many players forward into attacking positions, and Isco, his choices. Isco with a long-range attempt, trying to get some curl on it. Does that, but just starts it out just a touch too wide of the goal. Keeps the outside of the post.
Started that a long way outside the post, and it very nearly crept back. Morata. Oh, it's brilliantly done. And Lux with another really important save from the dangerous Morata. A couple of other games going on at the moment in La Liga, and a very important goal in one of them. As we watch Real Madrid come forward smoothly once again. Vasquez is 2-0, and they are irresistible. James Rodriguez. The movement from this young Real Madrid side. Only 2 starters from the Clásico at the weekend, and it was beautifully worked and expertly finished by the Colombian international James Rodriguez.
It's absolutely different class from Real Madrid. Working hard again to win the ball back, then driving forward. Again, far too easy for Kovacic. Beats a couple of players, able to get his head up. No one anywhere near James Rodriguez. Argentinos backs off, and they play the ball wide. James Rodriguez continues his run, gets the return pass from Lucas Vasquez. It's a really skillful finish. Goes with the outside of his left foot, and that range to curl it past the goalkeeper, Herman Lux.
Danilo. Isco. Oh, beautifully done. Marcelo, 3-0. I think the referees whistle was in evidence as Morata stroked in what he hoped was going to be goal number 3. But again, the movement, the quick passing, very tight. I thought he was level.
It's his head, isn't it? Marcelo maybe inside position. Marcelo, that should have been the 3rd goal for Real Madrid.
Poor clearance by Lux. Here's Morata. Lucas Vazquez. And the goalkeeper atones for his error, saves his blushes. Saving with the feet from Lucas Vazquez. Nervy goalkeeping from Herman Lux.
Look at an absolute shambles at the back, don't they, Deportivo La Coruña? How casual is that from Herman Lux? Absolutely diabolical from the goalkeeper, makes up for it. Manages to get something on the attempt from Lucas Vazquez, goes so quick, in 2 minutes of the game. It hasn't stopped since.
Morata for James. Trying to set up Lucas Vazquez. It's Morata for 3. No! Another save from Herman Lux. And you have to think that Morata
attacks his touch. Another touch. And then it's a poor finish in the end from the Real Madrid striker, who's been in fantastic form this season. The game should be wrapped up by now. No doubt about that whatsoever.
just got it caught under his feet. As you said, he had so much time. He took a first touch, Juan Fran. Could drop here. And now Kakuta. And surely, yes. No mistake from Andoni. And a great roar and a roar of relief around the rear thought. Deportivo reduced the deficit.
Possibly disbelief, Kevin, as well, because they should be 4 or 5 goals behind, completely out of this match. Friend with a cross, deflects off Marcelo, causes all sorts of problems. It's a really misdirected finish from Gal Kakuta. He's not looking to square that, he's going for goal. He goes right into the path of Andoni, opens his body up. And it's a goal.
Nice return pass from Kakuta. It's a comfortable save for Kiko Casilla. The shot came after something like 20 or more Deportivo passes. And belief growing here at the rear thought.
Yep, I have to be critical of Real Madrid now for perhaps the same reasons as I was of Deportivo La Coruña. Real Madrid having to get players back behind the ball.
Chase down Cholak. Casilla under pressure. Oh, and it just got away from Andoni. Agonising for the Deportivo striker. And Real Madrid got the rub of the green here, most certainly.
It's a cross again from the right flank. Kiko Casilla comes out here, deflects off of Sydney. We're inches away from the absolutely ridiculous scenario. Deportivo La Coruña could have been on level terms going into half-time.
He knew absolutely. Isco. Lovely feet from Isco. Nothing to his right. He was looking for somebody in space, but still, Isco is brilliant play from him. Marcelo and Vazquez, 3-1. Isco very much at the heart of it. Vazquez, who gets his name on the goal-scoring sheet, and right after, Deportivo very nearly levelled it at 2-2. Real Madrid stretch into a 2-goal advantage again.
Enthusiasm to get all over this attack is really impressive from Real Madrid. Let's not forget Lucas Vazquez is playing wide on the right. Wait to see where he ends up when he taps in the goal. Isco has been in irresistible form, almost demanding now. Zidane takes him serious as a member of the starting 11 for Real Madrid's biggest games. Marcelo, as always, looking to attack, drives the ball into the box. Lucas Vazquez quickest to react. Could have been a foul out. The referee allows play to continue.
Well, look at this, Zidane himself would have been proud. It was a Zidane turn, wasn't it? Amidst that brilliant individual play from
Varane. There's nothing wrong with that. And now Asensio, if he can spot Lucas Vazquez on the other side. Asensio weaving in. It's Vazquez! Just wide. He got it away from Guillermo, but he could not put it on frame.
Would have been one of the goals for Asensio's highlight reel. This is absolutely fabulous. Look at this from Asensio. Streaking in, he's taking it all into account. It's a beautiful touch there. Give him it back. He's got to tap in. Vazquez goes for goal. But look, and learning on the job. They're learning their footballing alphabet on the job.
Nacho involved in the attack now. It's Isco in possession, weaving his way through past Guillermo and finds Alvaro Morata. Morata on his right fires, and Titon might have lost it through the forest of legs. Not enough to parry it wide.
Takes it on his shoulders here, Morata. I thought the little shovel pass to James. Watch how he cuts in. James is looking for the little dagger ball for him to spank home towards Titon. As we look at this little wizarding play. Absolutely amazing from Kovacic.
Rivas is taken down. No indication from the referee. Now Isco, advantage given.
Oh, he's onside.
Morata, Titon off his line.
Nice
Morata, a gaping goal. Morata squares it in for James. James! It's 4 to Real Madrid. Goals in back-to-back games for the Colombian. James has his second of the match, and Real Madrid's fourth.
Again, it's blue ribbon football from Real Madrid. It goes all the way back to Mateo Kovacic. You people with your fancy schmancy machines, go back and take a look, because it wasn't just the ex-Envigado, man. There was a lot of beautiful football played. Arribas thinks he's got an axe to grind for something, but his team were just disheveled. Here's this wonderful run from Isco. Hocus pocus. The offside is not called because he's not the man that was offside. And it's a good decision in the end. The flag stays down, and then Alvaro Morata looks it, puts it on a silver plate for the Colombiano, and no missing here from the number 10. James just pushes it home. Good observation, good recognition, and it's easy at the end, but the construction of it's been looked at with not just impacting players, but young players with the best years ahead of them, including this guy.
Lucas. Isco!
No more so than Francisco! Isco goes disco! Amazing again! Beautiful football from Real Madrid, stripping apart Deportivo La Coruña and leaving them with their knickers down. Right, left and centre. The Madridistas going full worship mode. And how many times have we seen these ones coughed up, spilled, missed? Not this guy. Wonderful play. Again, bad defending all over the park, but Vazquez shakes and shimmies beautifully, and that is not an easy tuck away. This one's got to be, look at it. He reads every bounce, the first bounce, the second bounce, and then he's still razor sharp at the Riazor. Could do with the razor, but...
Man of the match.
Oh, unquestionably. Here's this wonderful footballer with stardust actually coming out of his ear holes. If you look really closely, it's stardust right, left and centre. Look at this, decorating the footballing pitch everywhere. A gangbuster of a player.
Morata, a goal and an assist as he set up James' second. By the way, that's 4 goals in 3 games for Morata in La Liga.
Happy Ship, who's buying the beers tonight.
Don't think that Carles Hill will be calling Isco to congratulate him today, as he did with that 2-goal performance against Sporting Gijón. The ball through for Andone. José Lu at the heart of the area. José Lu's got one back for Depor.
Lovely goal. José Lu, beautiful diamond header. But the build-up is smart, and Real Madrid hit the snooze button in defence, and Varane knows it. They literally just back back off and go to sleep. The ball's given away, but look, they're too loose. And a lovely little searching ball from Cholak again. Finds it. Beautiful dexterity of touch with the header. The Cholak pass is lovely. And then the ball from Andoni is pinpoint accurate. Takes one little look already. And it's on its way. And now it requires deftness and Angs as if he can round the goalkeeper. He was wrong. He's just learning. He's a great little player though. Bags of talent in this kid.
Dominican-born. Casemiro from distance. Casemiro's got the 6th for Real Madrid. Not bad for a defensive midfielder.
Sledgehammer produced. Searing hit. Titon thinks as if he's got it covered, but it's a blur over this distance coming at him, and it's a cracker of a hit. Again, Morata starts it. Mariano sees the callback here, plays it out. One touch to control, drips Honey on it with his second, and the angle is very good. Pulls it away from the goalkeeper, but that's why Titon is a backup goalkeeper. Maybe Herman Lux would have got this, but that's in slow motion replay, and that's an absolute sizzler coming at him. Nice strike from the Brazilian.
Well, back in 2014.